Crew Show, Power 106. What's up, man? The Ultimate Fighter 24. The new season starts tonight. Fox Sports 1. We cannot wait.
Yes.
We're all ready to watch. Todd, I know you're a fan as well, man. And Todd actually wants to fight one of you guys right now, so it's totally up to you guys.
He wants to fight both of you, actually.
I'm too heavy, man.
Will he fight Joseph Benavidez or Henry Cejudo? Not sure. But anyone want to fight Todd right now? Just kind of warm up, you know what I mean?
I'm too heavy.
You're too heavy for this.
Different weight classes.
So you're saying you can beat them, Todd? That's what
Just
you're
different
saying.
weight classes, bro.
So you're saying they can't handle you?
Yo, I love how they're not even paying attention. They're like, this guy? No, it's not going to happen.
It's
No.
not going to waste our
This
time.
happens every time, and it's always people are always trying to.
Yo, do people walk up to you guys and try to test you guys like that? Where they're like at a bar or something like that?
Not really. People usually don't even know I am a fighter, and if they are, they're pretty surprised. They'll like look at my ear and ask me something.
That's what it is. I was looking at the ear. I was checking for cauliflower ear. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll just kind of rub it off or something. And then if people know me that I am a fighter, then they're usually just cool.
Yeah, bro.
You know, with
Yeah.
it. So I haven't got to that, but try not to put myself in those positions either. You
They
know, where
want that.
people are going to be morons. So we're good.
I know, right? Joseph, can I mention what we were talking about earlier off the air about your sobriety?
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, I asked him if fighting saved his life, and he's like, actually, sobriety saved my life, and he's been clean for 11 years, so congratulations,
Awesome.
bro. 11 years.
Damn.
Are you still getting a cake every time for every year? Or?
No, I just take it, day by day.
Yeah, man,
don't really, celebrate the years or everything every day.
Sure,
Every day
sure.
is good. But yeah, that's how everything started. I just literally had no direction in my life.
Is that right? Why?
Really
where was your dad?
Huh?
Where was your dad?
My dad went to prison when I was 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just didn't really grow up with him. But yeah, and then I was just kind of drifting.
Yeah.
For a while.
Sure.
The drugs and alcohol were kind of running my life, but I had wrestled and I loved that. That was the best time I ever had.
Yeah.
Wrestling in high school, give me something to shoot for. And once MMA started picking up and I saw people in my hometown, Las Cruces, New Mexico, starting to fight and do
Careers
MMA.
of it.
Yeah.
These MMA fighters that I wanted to test. I was that guy. I was like,
I can take that, fool.
I was like, these guys think they're fighters? I will kill these guys. They don't even know how to wrestle.
I'll show them.
And then that's when I started. And like I said, I started as a hobby just because I didn't get clean because I was like, oh, now I'm going to start fighting. I need to be clean. I was just like, I just need a better life than I am living right now.
And you
then
got
I
to get out of New Mexico.
Then I
You
started
saw
fighting.
it. That was
Yeah.
the first step. You noticed that you can be better.
Yeah, then I started fighting. I was like, this is the greatest. I need to make a life out of this. And here we are today on
That's
the cruise
awesome,
show.
man. That's dope, man.
Fighting
Congratulations,
gold medalist.
man. Yeah, that's right, man. And listen, the show starts tonight. You guys are coaches on the show, right? And but eventually, you guys got to fight each other, right?
Yeah, for sure. So pretty much the show is you got 16 different guys from different parts of the world. You got guys from Africa, Australia, Mexico, Canada,
Some of the
Russia.
toughest guys, right?
You get these guys, you put them in the house, 16 different guys, different personalities, ethnicity,
man.
races.
Oh, no.
I couldn't live with another dude, let alone other dudes. You know what I'm
That
saying?
you're fighting too and seeing every day. It's
Well,
crazy.
exactly. But check this out. This is the kick of the show.
What's
It's
up, man?
these guys are in the house.
Yeah.
You have no phone, no cameras, no
Oi.
TVs.
Dog, you're going
What you-
crazy in the
What
house.
you have is unlimited alcohol. So these dudes are.
There it
So
is.
these dudes-
Well done.
Yeah,
well
let's play.
done.
It's a great show.
Play.
Welcome to the UFC,
That's right. That's right.
Hollywood.
Hollywood, man. That's insane, man. I couldn't live with Todd. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't.
Yeah.
That could not happen.
No.
That's insane, right? All right. So then the winner has to fight Mighty Mouse. That's our boy, by the way, man.
Wow.
Good dude, man. Good guy right
Bam.
there, man. When do you guys fight?
Me and Joe are actually the co-main event, December 3rd. So we get a chance to actually see the winner of Demetrius and whoever
Sure.
wins.
Yeah.
So get a chance to see that firsthand.
And do we not see a lot of stuff that doesn't make it onto TV? Is there a lot of stuff going on
Oh
behind
yeah,
the
I'm
scenes?
sure, man. There's a bunch of
Like what?
They're filming I got a little glimpse of what Kim Kardashian feels like, man. It's just cameras all the time. And you know what? I'll be honest with you
You're a
guys.
Kardashian, bro.
You guys,
The UFC.
you guys stop. You really do
I
stop.
saw
watching the
Kardashian
cameras.
yesterday.
Oh, did you? Where at?
The griddle.
Oh, at the griddle?
Griddle.
Which one?
Yeah, we saw Tyler and Kendall Jenner hanging out.
Oh, that's what's up,
Yeah.
man. It's cool. It's kind of cool, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of
it's
cool.
crazy to see
Henry,
people.
you were saying, go ahead.
I lost my train.
Oh.
of
The
thought.
cameras. Some of the cameras.
See, Kardashian.
Kardashians.
I gotta eat.
But you
Anyways,
guys went to
I'm sorry.
Kardashians.
I gotta eat.
Go ahead.
Anyways, you tend to forget that there's cameras even around, and
Yeah, right?
and dude, I say something I was like, oh shit, dude, I gotta cover my
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's a reality show, man. It's real. I mean, they can twist it the way they want it, but
Yeah.
what you see is pretty much what it is.
Who should we be looking out for in the show?
That man right there.
Where's he
Captain
at?
Eric Alberts.
Oh, there he is.
There he is,
Captain
keeping an eye on you
America.
guys.
Yo, I know, right? I thought he was here to beat my ass. Bro. Kept looking at me. He was looking at me like, yo, you better get this right, man. Got my boys in there, man. That's awesome. We can't wait for the show, man. Congratulations. And stop by anytime, man. You know, this is the Crew Show, man.
Yeah, for sure. I was actually born here in actually in South Central.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Kind of similar background to Joe. Both started wrestling, kind of humble beginnings.
Uh-huh.
So,
did wrestling save your life?
Like I said, same thing. It helped me.
Yeah.
My parents are immigrants. My mom was very strict with us growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Very like spiritual, religious.
Usually
she always had us in church.
Usually, like I don't want to say usually, but I grew up with some kids that way as well, and they were the worst kids. They were badass.
They messed
kids,
around the most,
man.
yeah.
I'm not
Once they
saying I'm
got
an
out.
angel, dude. I'm not.
You're no angel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
I
know
was
your
a Dennis
type.
the Menace growing up for sure. I think when Joe was talking about purpose and direction, I think I kind of felt that at one point. Fortunately, I was able to win the Olympics in 2008. In Beijing.
Congratulations,
Man.
bro. That's major.
And you don't know what you just talk about purpose and direction in life. That's kind of where I kind of felt like, man, I just meant to do this. And,
yeah.
it's cool that we're able to kind of be on this show together and
That's very cool.
and yeah. So,
Describe what you guys have to do to your bodies because of this.
Fighting?
Yeah.
I mean,
Not because of this interview, bro.
I thought you meant because of the show. For the show is not bad for our bodies.
Yeah.
The guys on there admire these guys are legends. They do what we do. Fighting's hard enough. Like we do it one time every 3 months. Cut some weight. But I have my beautiful wife there. I have my dog, all my food, my car, my bed. These guys have their whole life stripped away from them.
Yeah.
And they have to do that we take 3 months and think it's super hard 4 times in 6 weeks.
Wow.
Cutting weight, making weight every time. So obviously it's fighting. Just like any other sport. There's going to be some damage being
Very
done.
mental, though. It's very mental,
Yes.
too. Yeah, man. It puts you to the test, right?
yeah, absolutely, man. I was in Phoenix, man. I don't like leaving home. I think being stuck in a show for 6 weeks, it's hard, man. You don't got your bed.
Yeah, that's the one thing you miss.
One your bed.
That
You
bad.
got your bed, your friends, just your loved ones, and you're just, for the first time in my life, I kind of put myself last, and I've never coached before, and I think the experience that I took from it is like, dude, coaching is not for me.
Is that right? Is that
Coaching,
Why?
you care about these dudes, like you. Before it just becomes a competition between me and the coach.
Yeah.
And after the fact, you're like, man, you become attached to it. It gets personal. These become like your brothers, like your family members.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you start to care, and you catch feelings. Pause.
Invested.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You start caring for these people. Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean. Just because you want to rip somebody's head off and hug them, at the same time,
Getting
nothing
all
wrong with that,
emotional.
man. Hell yeah. Hey, all right. So the Ultimate Fighter 24 new season starts tonight. Fox Sports 1. Joseph Benavidez and Henry Cejudo. Thank you guys very much for coming
you,
through.
guys.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you guys. Any shout outs? Any shout outs?
Shout out to you, Crew
Appreciate
Show.
that.
Thank you guys for having me on.
My dog, appreciate that, man. Crew Show, Power 106.
Better now. Get yourself a pair at Robert Wayne Footwear.